Thanks for having us back, New York.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. We're really glad to be here, back in the best city in the world, and we're looking forward to a great week with you all.
We've got a great lineup for you today. We're kicking it off with Tim, followed by Kevin, Rose, and Jay, and we're ending out the hour with Dana Boyd.
And as you're here with us this week, I just want you all to keep in mind, it's been a year since we started the Web2 Expo New York, a little over a year, and it's been a strange year, as you all know. But, I think this is a good time for us to mark the end of this crazy year and the beginning of the next, and to start thinking about your next job, which is to get us out of the economic slump. And just remember, I think we've all learned in this year, no one else is going to do it for you. I think this is the crowd that will do it. So spend the time that you're here making the connections, whether ideas, neural connections, or personal connections, that you're going to need to rebuild this economy, because it's your job. So before we get on with our program, just a couple of housekeeping announcements. Let you know a little bit about how to navigate the rest of the time here. Thank you.
This program would not be possible without our speakers, and a lot of that content comes on the advice of our advisory boards. We'd just like to give a big hand of thanks to the following people. If you happen to be there, stand up. I know a lot of the advisory board was at Ignite last night, but I'm not sure how many of them made it in today.
We also wouldn't be able to do this event without some wonderful sponsors. If you were here last year, you heard me thank IBM because they've been here since the very beginning of the show, and we really appreciate it. And Microsoft has also been a longtime supporter of not only this show, but this community. So thank you to our diamond sponsors, IBM and Microsoft. And we have many other silver sponsors: Awareness, Jive, Blue Kiwi, Layered Tech, New Star, Ericsson, OpenText, Opera, Overtone, QTask, Rackspace, and Sony Ericsson. And we encourage you to go to the show floor tomorrow. We're not open today, as you know, but we have dozens of other wonderful companies there that are eager to meet with you and help you in this new job of yours.
And as you are creating content around the conference, please make sure that you use our hashtag #W2E. It's the same as our Twitter account. And we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, we are on Flickr and LinkedIn. So whatever your preferred message or method of social media interaction is, hopefully we're there. If you have any questions, just send a message to W2E on Twitter, and our community manager, Caitlin Pike, will answer it promptly.
Caitlin, who's right there in the front row. Hi.
And tonight we have our BOFs. They're from 7 to 10 in the Westin, which is the main hotel. Hopefully we'll see some of you there.
Also really encourage you, starting tomorrow, on our show floor to visit the Web2 Open. It's a program that's been running with the Web2 Expo since its inception. It's a chance to explore this idea of it's sort of a bar camp, an unstructured event, great personal connections that you'll make there. Whitney and the other wonderful people who put this together have put a lot of energy into it, and please do stop by. And I'm sorry, it's not on the show floor, it's on some rooms in the back of the hallway near the conference rooms. But that will be concurrent with show floor hours tomorrow and Thursday.
And tomorrow morning, I'm going to be hosting the second Launchpad here in New York. We've got 5 great companies that are going to be competing for your affections. We have 3 great judges, Nate Westheimer, Karen Klein, and Baratunde Thurston, who will be there talking with and critiquing these startups. So please come out tomorrow morning. And if you need to charge up your battery, we have spots outside of the conference sessions. And
go ahead.
The speaker presentation files are available at web2expo.com/New York. They're up on SlideShare.
On the attendee network online, you're going to go to ny.web2expo.com. Not only can you connect with other attendees, put up your profile, and make all those connections that you need to make, but you also, this is where you have the opportunity to rate and comment on the sessions that you attended this morning and will be attending the rest of the conference. It's incredibly important to us as conference organizers to get this feedback. Please do it. We have had pretty good luck with the network, but we're having a couple issues. My one piece of advice, and we'll update you throughout this keynote if we get more information, is to go on the network that's Web 20, the other one that's Web something BG is a little less stable. Caitlin's a good person at W2E to let know if you have a phone and you can connect that way. Otherwise, feel free to stop by the network desk. Do let us know. It's really important to us that we meet your expectations about the network. It's a really challenging job, so we just try to stay on top of it. Lastly, getting out of here is hard in the afternoon after the sessions because cabs don't come here, but we do have shuttle service, and it's just straight out the door, so make sure you take advantage of that from 3 to 7. That's it for the housekeeping. Why don't you go ahead and introduce Tim?